Okay, it seems a bit surreal, this, doesn't it, after their long, long journeys. Half a century of heavyweight fights on one side, another in fight number 50. It's the 100, two of the most exciting, fearless and dangerous heavyweights of their generation. England and America. I guess first question, Deontay Wilder, why here in London and why now?
I believe in divine timing, Adam. You know, I serve a God that makes all things possible. You know, it may not come when you want it, but it's always on time, I always say. And why not here? You know, some of the best boxing fans in the world lives here. You know, we got the O2 Arena, we got Chisora, and I'm looking forward to the fight. I need this fight. I like I said before, I need Derek more than he needs me because of the thing he brings to the table. I need to see where I am. I feel like I'm back. I've been broken down and rebuilt all over again, and here I am with a beautiful smile on my face, with my spirit so high that I can fly, and I'm looking forward to it, you know, and I can't wait.
We know you love Sheffield. We had you ringside for AJ Klitschko all those years ago on the commentary. Might be you're back here on a mission. Is this a must-win for you in order to fight for the world heavyweight crown again? What is left in the Deontay Wilder locker?
This is definitely a must-win for me. Not only a win, but I need a devastating win. I need a knockout. That's what we come to see. You know, you got two beautiful heavyweights up here that you don't know what to expect from them. You know, we have a question mark on our back because we're unpredictable as fighter. But his style match mine and mine match him. He comes with everything. He throws everything in the kitchen sink. You can add the toaster, the blender, and everything else he's going to bring. He hits you in places that you don't want to be hit, and he don't care. He wants to win. He's going to do whatever it takes to win. And that's what I want. That's what I need. I told Derek, after we didn't talk on the phone and FaceTimed each other, I said, bro, this is going to be the last time. After this press conference, after the final press conference, we will be in the ring. And after that, it's a fight. I don't want no one to get this misconstrued. I don't want anyone to get this mistaken here as our friendship, as y'all see it unfold, because this is how it's been for a while. We don't fake it, you understand me? We don't have to have things to bring up get mad over each other or nothing. We leave that behind. We don't even need security here. Y'all can rest today. You understand? But I want you to know when that night of the fight comes, that will switch off. You will see two enemies in the ring that's going to try to whoop each other. I told Derek, I want you to try to kill me because I need that. I need that. And that's what he's going to do. So I'm looking forward to it. This is a special moment. My 50th fight, his 50th fight, combined together is the 100th fight. One is looking to retire and the other one looking to be the diamond in the rough. He said he's going to carry me with him and we're going to go fishing, but I'll go fishing, but I ain't retiring.
Thou shalt not pass.
Deontay, 2008 is when you turned pro, but you made a bit of a history. You say unpredictable in the ring. You've been unpredictable out of it as well. You do like to get under fighters' skin, a little bit like Derek. Why the respect here? Have you looked at him from afar and just believe that he is a great heavyweight like yourself? Do you need to get that anger, that fire back in your belly outside of the ring?
I mean, respect is earned and not just given. And this is another man that risked his life in the ring just like me. This is a loving father and so many other things that he brings to the table, you know. And, you know, I'm a type of person, I go off of energy, I go off of feel, and this is all I ever felt from him. Many times we were supposed to fall like a decade ago. And then here it is, December, we supposed to fall. And then February, and here it is in April. So, you know, God is an on-time God, you know, and this is where it's supposed to happen, it is meant to happen. So as a fighter, we all have a respect for each other at some point in time. And then once you get out of the ring and you release your energy amongst each other, it brings us even closer, you know. I think it's going to bring us even more closer. You know, like I said before, I'm a retiring with two black eyes.
Already got 2.
Derek, he mentions tables. We've had tables turned over. We had all sorts of controversy at press conferences through your career, which has made you so engaging as well as watching you fight. But it seems so calm and cool, this build-up. Why?
All right, so let me fix the microphone. It's in my throat. Okay.
Oh,
there you are. I think because we're old. It's just it. He's 40. I'm in my 40s. So, can you imagine 2 grown men wrestling right now on the floor? You be like, what the hell is this? You know, we want to sell this fight in a different way. Now, look at this right now. You know, all these people came out to see you, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I do a press conference, it's not that much. Or maybe, you know what? I realize it's MF Pro. Yeah, because coming from the other side, what you call fake boxing now, and now you're coming to real boxing. So I get it. So now you bring
All real.
Am I lying, Frank? Yeah. So now I understand because I've got this crowd. Yeah, it's a good crowd, young crowd. Understand. So thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah. So listen, I don't want to sell this fight with violence because there's too much violence in the world right now. So we want to sell it on the point of like, there's so much love between me and this brother here. First fight I went to watch in New York was him and Spuka, you know, and I went to watch him with TF, with Tyson. But you know what? I always wanted to fight him, and people always ask me why. Why do you want to do that for? I just want to fight him. But coming back on the selling point, the way we're doing it right now is going great because I think we're doing good numbers. And one of my favorite things for this whole weekend, I introduced him to fish and chips in Barrow Market. So I'm buzzing about that. I enjoy that. So
This is real, Derek. This isn't sort of playing games here, the fish and chips.
No. Listen, it's real because he's my boy. You understand? After this fight, I might go stay in Alabama at least for like a week with my family and just hang out there.
with it.
You know?
Can you believe that you haven't fought so far through both of your careers? You mentioned the Spilka fight. I think it's a fighter you've got in common, obviously Fury 3 times each as well. But it's amazing this hasn't happened until now. And finally we get to see it on April the 4th because you've got the 2 styles that should blend into an absolute classic.
Yeah, you know what? If fighters speak to each other, fights will be happening. That's what I'm going to say. From now on, my point to every fighter out there, if you want to fight somebody, speak to them yourself, make it happen behind the scenes yourself, and then you tell the promoters what you done. So that way you get to fight each other. Because sometimes the space in between is a very big gap. You know, it's like Chinese whispers, you never know. So I'm just happy that me and this guy are fighting. I'm just happy being promoted by my first promoter and my newly to be promoter as well. You know what I mean? So I'm just happy that Frank is sitting here with me today.
Yeah, almost 19 years as a professional fighter, Derek. Did you ever believe that you'd have achieved so much in this period when you first started?
You know what? No, I was just doing for the fun of it, you know. I was just doing for the fun of it. When I realized I can get laid by boxing, I became and I realized I can watch the boxing with the Crown Prince, and I'm like, wow, this is what happens in boxing. So I figured, let me take it seriously now. So, but you know what? I am taking it seriously. Last fight, number 50. I'm excited.
This is the last fight, win or lose. He says he's going to knock you out. What happens when you lock horns together finally with Deontay?
Listen, I think everybody knows what I say. Listen, right now we're just happy to be in the same room and just hanging out with each other. But I believe April, when he arrives in April, I think he arrives one day and he comes back and the first press conference, it's done. You know, friendship is out the window. We actually put the friendship in the bag for the time being. And then we are at it. And then after that, either 12 rounds or 5 rounds or 6 rounds, and we hug and shake. We're back as brothers.
Before I get to everyone else on the table, you've got legend on the back of your T-shirt. Do you believe you're the star of this show, or he is?
We are both, because I don't think if he was here, I would not get all this crowd here. And I believe the United Kingdom love Deontay Wilder. Everywhere he goes, he's a star. So, you know, he's it. He's got better knockouts than me. You know, he's been losing fights, and then suddenly out of nowhere, the guy is on the floor, don't know what happened. So I think he's a bigger star than me.
Do you echo that, Deontay? How do you feel about that? It's Chisora, Wilder here. It's Wilder, Chisora in the States. Is it just the two of you meshed together for a fabulous night?
Most definitely. You know, like I said, we need each other, and you know, I don't think one is bigger than the other. Here in this moment, you know, we both come together and bring what we see now. You know, and then when the time of the fight, you see all the fans in the arena. And the millions that's going to be watching, you know, you'll know that we both did it together. And that's what it takes. It takes two fighters to be great and do what they have to do. Like Darius said, you know, we all should talk to each other, you know, whether you like each other or not, you know, just for information. So you won't be manipulated, so you won't be lied to. You understand me? Let the best fights happen at the time they should happen. And it's just going to be an exciting fight. I can't wait, you know. Many guys would never fight their friends and stuff like that for various reasons. So you got to know we got a sick mind to be able to fight each other like this. And we're going to hurt each other, at least try to. And then after that, we're going to make amends and we're going to go on about our lives. And everybody's going to, years later, talk about how great this fight was.
Yep.